Hey, we're back to DreamWorks Town.
I said it before.
What'd you say?
But I
Did you say Trinity?
I didn't say Trinity. Wah!
Gorsh!
I fucking love this song. God damn it.
It's very soothing.
Fuck!
Damn it.
I haven't loved like the smooth like safe sounds anything like this.
Ah, that's okay. Yeah, since what?
Since Mega Man Legends, the Fluttershy. That's a pony, isn't it? The
Fluttershy, yeah.
No, the Flutter.
Fluttershy's a Pokemon.
No, the ship, the ship, the
or Butterfree.
Yeah. The Mega Man Legends ship has such soothing music, and it's just so nice and cozy, and like that Traverse Town.
Nice and cozy, Gummy Ship.
Yeah. And so it's just really cozy music in that fucking Traverse Town theme. I can't get enough of it. Chip and Dale.
It's so lax that you can't handle it. So we have two choices to go to. And this means like 2 stars means a bit harder.
Yeah.
1 star means
how come they're just casually dropping Chip and Dale in there with no introduction?
I don't know. I mean, didn't we see them earlier? They were just they were hanging around the Gummy Ship hangar, but they didn't really do anything.
Yeah,
we just saw them and we're like, Chip and Dale, and then that was it.
All right, I guess there's not much to elaborate on.
But they haven't had a cutscene where they talk or anything.
Yeah.
So
I have heard Legends of the Gummy Ship from way back in the day. It's the only only thing.
I played Kingdom Hearts 2, and the Gummy Ship sections were way improved, so I was like, oh, Gummy Ships are bad. I know that. And
everyone hated it back when I was in college. It's the one thing
I heard
people would shit on.
Yeah. I can't wait.
That's all I remember.
Your journey will be documented.
Is
You're
it
not
just
even going to try the Donald voice. Oh. Yeah. Donald.
I can't do it. I got an oh boy out.
Donald always sounds like he's going down on something.
I practiced a little bit because someone gave us the tip where you have to put a pocket of air in your cheek and squeeze it out.
So this is Gummy Ship.
I got an oh boy, but like, yeah. So yeah, it's Star Fox Adventures, right?
I wish it was Star Fox Adventures.
Well, it's Star Fox style mission before you get to the next planet. Right?
It is. That's what it is, but it's like, I wish you could barrel, I wish you could do anything. This is it.
This is it.
I mean, maybe more stuff comes later,
yeah.
And I know you can customize your Gummy Ship and stuff like that,
yeah.
But this is just simply to get materials in between levels.
And this is not like only the first time you're traveling. This is every time
I want to go back to Traverse Town to get more items, or any place that has items.
That's the mistake.
So I'm fine with the first time you go to a planet, but then you should be able to warp. Well, again, maybe you can do that later.
Because here's the thing, right? You're putting faith in your mini game that it's really, really good. And, you know, obviously anyone who's making the game doesn't want to think their mini game is bad.
You're too close to it, son.
Yeah. But the idea of...
Oh, I shouldn't have avoided that.
But you know who's able to make those calls? The QA team. The QA team is the type of people...
Maybe Japanese QA team, but like...
But what I mean is what to elaborate, I mean someone who's close to the team that understands the repetition.
Yeah.
And is not going to look at it and say like, no, your thing failed here. It's more just like someone who's playing this for the course of however many hours, 55 plus.
But like, not us. It would have to be like a focus testing team whose goal is to see. But it's like, because every time I ever complained about a game section not being fun, my boss would yell at me.
Yeah. But remember, focus testing is limited exposure, right? Like, the focus test is not giving you the full long play experience. So someone on the team who's put hours in will be able to tell
it's true
better than anybody.
Because you're too close to it, so you need another pair of eyes on it. So Liam said, get ready for the shitberg that is Wonderland.
I remember.
Apparently it's like the worst world.
Hey, Goofy.
But I don't mind getting it out of the way first. Like, that's fine.
Oh, my third missus! I'm late!
Follow the white rabbit.
Oh, dear.
Which just means cocaine.
Yeah.
Or gorge, cocaine, you say?
Or the Nebuchadnezzar? I mean,
It's been a while since I heard that.
Well,
Crime Tina loves Alice in Wonderland.
My girl watched The Matrix yesterday.
For the first time?
Well, like, she was super young before.
Fair enough.
And, like, she's like, yeah, I remember, but I don't really remember it. So, like, basically for the first
We should have started it off with Revelations, then gone backwards. Would have been an interesting experiment.
No, what I was like, oh, you interested in seeing more? And she's like, yeah, I think so. And I was like, cool. Animatrix is the sequel.
That's the only sequel.
Part 2 is the Animatrix.
Dude, I wish Disney owned The Matrix. We could have had The Matrix World.
How did it get so small?
Alice in Wonderland always scares me as a kid. I always got freaked out.
It should.
Because it has that doping caterpillar and shit. Not fun.
Be so loud.
Because
you
it's
woke me up.
Drugs.
All the time.
So, yeah.
Good
C.S.
night.
Lewis never not high as a kite.
Sleep.
Not to mention, like, literally characters drinking fucking potions.
We're gonna have to probably drink one right now to get through the fucking door.
Yeah.
Oh my god, drugs!
Yeah.
Because they don't actually shrink. They think they shrink. That's how it works. Did you ever watch the live-action Alice in Wonderland? And I don't mean shitty Tim Burton one.
No, I didn't.
I mean the creepy stop-motion one from like the 80s. I did not mean to go through there.
The only Alice in Wonderland I think I've seen was the Disney one when I was really young.
What's this?
Bed goes away.
Okay, sure.
Drink me. That's what it always said.
I don't like that. I don't like kids being presented with a vial that says drink me.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was instantaneous.
What kind of message is that sending?
If anything, all I got taught was don't put it in your mouth. Don't stuff it in your face.
In your motherfucking mouth.
Defense up, and I learned scan.
Oh, is that gonna tell you how much life they have?
HP, yeah.
That would be useful.
Yeah. For bosses, yeah.
Yeah. So whenever I see like those trailers and stuff, I always see Sora doing air combos. So like that seems to be like the way to it.
The uppercuts are a thing that automatically happens if an enemy is jumping at you. I can't uppercut.
Oh, it's context sensitive.
I believe so, because I can just do this, and that's fine. But I think when we were doing the last session, I noticed, like, why am I uppercutting now?
It's a bit of a counter.
Counter! Hello?
Does that mean that Sora is evolving?
For dinosaur! I find a lot of roadblocks in Disney movies, especially these old ones, is I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I guess I pushed this. And I hate the Queen in Alice in Wonderland. Nobody likes the Queen.
Oh, she's annoying. She's super mean. Yeah. And it's a very clear-cut case of, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Well, fuck you anyway.
And depending on what version you're looking at, Alice is also a huge, horrible person. Like, she fucks with people's shit. She deserves it, depending on their version, not the Disney one.
Do you like the Cheshire Cat?
Why?
Her Majesty, the Queen
Actually,
of Hearts
don't.
presiding.
It's alright.
I like the
This
imagery.
girl is
I think
I like the imagery.
There's
Yeah, I like the
no
idea.
I like the
about it.
styles.
And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so
Just trust
unfair.
McNeil again.
Well, have you anything to say? in
Futurama
your
woman.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all every
Mom.
Futurama. Mom, exactly.
I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Oh, drop that mixtape!
Yeah.
I need
Although this is basically what kids arguing with adults is like,
guys,
Why are you
right?
so
we should help
mean?
her out.
Because I said so.
Damn.
We're outsiders.
Do
so
as I
wouldn't
say
that
and
be
not as I
muddling?
do.
The xenophobia here is crazy.
Yeah. That's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant
Yeah.
guilty of
Outsiders
charge
not welcome.
for the crimes of assault.
We have to go
and
at the back
attempted
of their
theft of
gummy
my
ships.
heart.
Disney History X. Gosh.
Please.
Okay, you hold them down, Donald. I'll do the curb stomp.
You interfere with my court.
Gorsh.
Excuse me, but we know
There's
who the
a
real
lot of
culprit
blood.
is.
Oh, it's
Sora is Edward Furlong.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
God, it's just Mom's voice. It's crazy. Bring me evidence. Phalanx off with our heads.
Off with our head.
Like, even your solicitors get killed?
Or are the cards gonna get any play? Not really. Eh? They were such.
Let's talk it over with everybody.
They were little dopey schmopes back in the day.
Look at that sick flip.
That was pretty. That was a leggy moment.
Before you sit, Her Majesty, the noble Queen of Hearts. Okay. Go find proof. All right. Don't keep the cane. Okay. Ooh, I can talk to Alice. Who are you? Who this?
Sora.
I'm Goofy.
Lance Donald.
Yeah, I do wish there was better answers. Sorry, I got mixed up in my trial. Yeah, why are you on the trial in the first place? I would.
I should like to know the very same thing. Apparently, I was guilty from the moment I took the stand.
It's crazy. Okay.
Are you saying you need a man to rescue you, Alice?
She's like, in this instance, I do, but it could have been anybody.
It's a context-sensitive question.
Daisy could have done it too if she was here.
And Sora's like,
Oh, shit. That's horrible. I actually, while I hate a lot of the Tim Burton versions of a lot of things in his latter career, I like the design of the cat in his film. It was far creepier, which I like.
The question is, are they going to do the disappearing like body parts?
Well, they just kind of did.
With the like stripes appearing first.
Poor Alice soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know the culprit is, tell us. No, I'm a Disney character.
Yeah.
I have the answers, but I won't tell you.
Ah.
The cat all lie in the darkness.
You know who it is? It's the fucking opium addict that just stands around and puffs all day.
Yeah.
Literal drugs.
Okay, so I don't have to get them all, but I can get them all. Predator? There's something in them trees. It's a Cheshire cat. I love the charming battle music.
Yeah.
You're fighting things called the Heartless. I hope this music happens when we fight Sephiroth. I don't know if I will, but...
Seems on point.
Come on!
If not Lance Bass music. And like solo Lance Bass
strong.
music.
That's what, did he even have solo stuff? I remember he was in that movie that one time. And that was it.
Let's go to space.
Do you actually have a solo thing?
No.
Oh.
But he would sing about space. If
No! Give you an ether. Give me an ether. Trinity! No, Trinity. I guess because... Okay, maybe it's because we're in battle. There's a little weird box there.
He would totally sing about space.
He would. He's into that shit.
Like the first track would be called Liftoff, and then the next track would be called Stratosphere.
Oh.
or like Atmosphere, and then Stratosphere, and then
just go through all.
Just go through all of it. Yeah.
Footprints. Okay. Trinity. Speaking of Matrix.
Then you get Cosmic Love. I'm making a Lance Bass album, putting it all together.
You are. Not him.
Putting the whole thing together.
You are. Very weird of you to do that.
Come on.
And the cover is just a stock art picture of Sephiroth.
It's like of him with, it's like Advent Children's Sephiroth, but the background's from like Final Fantasy VII straight up.
It's like it's the most play you've got in a while. Like just lean into it.
I wonder if they get him again if Sephiroth is in Kingdom Hearts 3.
What, are you out of your mind?
I'm just theorizing, okay? I didn't say it was a good theory.
This casting is the most of the moment, hot now and only now cast.
Not even. This was like 2002.
David Borneas?
Borneas!
Mandy Moore?
They call me Borneas. Was born.
You know, like, it's such... This is what's hot on the Disney Channel XD right now.
Antenna must be the opium caterpillar.
And as soon as it's not, as soon as these actors are irrelevant, what the fuck? We're gonna use them in Kingdom Hearts again. But video games
consistency though.
Video games are locked into a time period, but like Disney of this era is expecting you to consume and toss media.
It's true. Don't forget about that shit.
I mean, Haley Joel Osment is like also of a time. Hey!
Oh!
Okay.
See the dog appear for like 1 second?
Okay, so you find them in treasure chests.
Or
I thought they were just gonna be like trapped around the world and like stuck under bushes and stuff.
It's too big to eat. Oh, I'm
gonna have to drink big.
I'm gonna have to be big.
Whoa. Kingdom Hearts. Brick.
It's like a more arcadey version of the game. Oh, fuck you. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Because there was a door there. I was excited to go through that door. It was a weird thing. We played a Shitstorm game where it was a horror game that had a whole big open world element to it. Then they released a more arcadey version of it that was just the set pieces.
Oh, which game is that?
The Hanwell it was called.
Was it a mode in the same game?
No, it was 2 separate releases.
So like Deadpool and Once Upon a Deadpool?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, so that's the stench, which is the most complicated. No.
I think there's one more because they said I needed 4.
Yeah. There's claws. Claw marks.
Fired!
Which are apparently a little bit convoluted to get. But at the same time, it seems like it's not all 100% necessary. It's just for
more evidence.
Facilitating, exactly.
They said I needed
for shutting
evidence,
down the queen.
Need all of it or something? So.
Yeah, if you want to dump ass on the queen super hard, like fuck you. Making a Murderer season 3. Then you gotta get all the evidence. Like the new attorney that comes in. Have you seen Making a Murderer season 2?
I haven't actually.
Oh. Well, Catherine Zellner. This is a really good reference for anyone who's up to date on.
I like calling out who the reference is for before you say it.
Well, my client has found all kinds of new evidence that's gonna prove that Sora is innocent of the crime.
Ooh. Sure. I mean, I don't want to give up a potion, but I guess. Oh, flowers just added to the party.
Should help.
The sheriff's department.
That thing that's too big to eat.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Go ahead. No. Just like that.
Just like that.
But what did that give you? You grew, you ate, you shrank, you conquered. Okay. Well, you got your stench. Is there
a lot of potions?
This should help.
Oh fuck. That was bad. Well, that wasn't bad, but like it wasn't very good what I just did. Why do you want a potion though?
This should help.
Oh, okay, get big. Head over to the stump. There you go. Yeah.
So yeah, platform move.
Exactly.
Okay. And that's still there, so okay, sure.
Because giant tree stumps are basically buttons.
Basically like things for your butt to sit on, right? So that moved up there. So,
and now you can get higher.
Right. I couldn't make that other jump when I went that way before.
I would have,
please.
I would have never assumed a tree stump was a button, but it did have a little target on it, so I was like, "Get on."
Mr. Black.
Bizarre room.
So, when Disney has completely finalized the purchase of Fox, why wouldn't Kingdom Hearts 3 have Simpsons DLC? Why not, Wooly?
Oh, that's weird.
Is it, or shut up?
Nah, I know we like The Simpsons, but no.
I don't really.
I think that's weird.
Is it weirder than having Pirates of the Caribbean in the game? It is actually. It's not.
Probably not. No.
Now we can save Alice.
Yeah, I just don't think of Disney and Fox together. But I mean, yeah, you can go anywhere with it.
I'll give you something. Power. I got you, Blizzaga.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, Tron got in there.
And that's weird. And I know Disney owned it forever. Like they started with owning it, but that's weird. I won't accept any different from you.
You can't. Okay, it's not that
hate you.
It's not that you can't get your Simpsons world, but you have to go through a lot of other worlds first to soften the blow.
Okay, well then, like,
we have to go through
the party then.
Well, you have to get through Marvel World first, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You'd have to go through that, and then you'd have to, you know what I mean, get warmed up in the Fox place.
They straight up said there's no Marvel in Kingdom Hearts 3, and everyone's like, what?
Sure, it's a whole complicated universe you're opening there. They don't want to fucking... But yeah, it would have been interesting, but also nutty. I can't remember. You see, I found this mysterious rabbit hole. When I tried to peek inside, I tumbled over heels, head over heels, and found myself here.
Another world. Dun, 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 dun.
Look at that.
Look. Need another world.
There you go. The cage itself is being held by a fucking Donkey Kong villain.
Yeah, kind of like the buzzards.
Yeah.
Whatever. Go here. No. You.
Are you gonna present what you have?
I have 4.
You got all 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now show me what you have found. It's certainly shitloads of evidence that clears the guy from making the murderer.
Right. My client, Brendan Dassey.
But wait, the blood has been extracted from the styrofoam vial.
I don't know where that came from. Clearly, the sheriff's department is up to no good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This is how court should be run.
Yeah.
The clam game.
Fuck the evidence.
Sorry, shell game. You move it around, and then if you pick the evidence that makes him guilty, he's guilty. That's sick. How is this not in a Phoenix Wright?
Amazing.
It didn't even go around.
No.
It just.
You never even got to see what they were.
You dare to object, then you lose your head. Now choose. What the fuck? Maybe there's a difference.
It's all bullshit.
Oh, and I don't have an expect. It's just straight up open.
You're in contempt of court.
Sure. So, we'll see who the real culprit is by... It was a Heartless? What? And like
just like that.
We'll see who the culprit is, and then Owada just bursts out of like a coffin.
Okay, so we put together one of those little paper diamond things that goes like left, right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then that'll determine who's guilty.
Yeah. I'm the law. Article 29. Anyone who defies the queen is guilty. Making all of this null and void.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
That's good enough, too. Seize them at once. Okay. I gotta fight a bunch of... Yeah.
Of course.
That's pretty funny. Cards, if they touch the tower, you lose your heads. Ooh, the tower, eh?
Yes. So focus on the tower. Let your team do their thing.
Come on.
Oh, okay, I see.
Come on.
Huh?
Okay. And you've set their AI stuff beforehand,
Yes,
right?
yes, I have. So they're not using potions every 3
You're not
seconds.
destroying your inventory. No. That is, in fact, a key.
Blade.
Come on.
See what I did?
Come on.
Oh, air combos on it.
Don't let anyone ever tell you that combos on inanimate objects are cowardly.
Are not valid combos.
They're real. She's gone.
She was a ghost. She must have been kidnapped while we were fighting. By who? She was already kidnapped.
Nice.
Okay, sure. You fools! Find the one who's behind this. I don't care how. Okay, so she had nothing to do with it.
Yes, mother.
The ace of spades!
Yes, mother. Oh,
you know
mother.
the mom's kids, the Three Stooges.
Yeah. Quit dawdling.
Yes, mother. Sorry, mother.
That's a voice I could do. Find Alice and bring her here. Queen has spoken. Find Alice at once. I hate the rabbit. Like,
He's
fuck
awful.
off.
He's really bad. And he ignores it, and he's just, I'm late. He's one of the most annoying characters, by far. Right? And then he hangs around the Mad Hatter.
Where'd that girl disappear to? Yeah.
And you're like, why would Mad Hatter hang out with you?
I don't know.
You're the
why-
worst, and the Mad Hatter's cool.
You're not part of the Mad Hatter crew.
Mad Hatter's fucking crazy. Like, dude's awesome.
Insane.
He's super rad.
Oh. Okay. Let's go back to the bazaar room. Oh, shit. Da-da-da-da.
We haven't seen Tweedledee or Tweedledum either.
No, but there's so many Z tier guys that I guess they gotta fit them in.
But like Tweedledee and Tweedledum have become like the go-to insult for like two cronies. You know, whenever there's a Rocksteady and Bebop for like a bad guy, you go like the big insult is to be like, oh, what about you, Tweedledee and Tweedledum? And they go, oh, you're gonna get it.
I hate those Batman villains that are storybook villains, like the Mad Hatter and all that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I hate that shit. It's like you have such a great rogues gallery already. Do you really need to resort to stealing from public domain?
I mean, before it was a great rogues gallery, it was exactly that type of storybook shit, though.
What do you
and if
mean?
not that, like King Tut.
Holy shit. I forgot about that.
You know,
I was happy I did.
It only became classic over the course of time.
Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, hey.
Big ones. Big boys. And your magic's not that strong, eh?
Magic not that strong.
Oh, you just ditching.
Just dishing.
Oh, you can do that. Okay.
Oh, that's scary.
I mean, Donald's almost dead.
Okay, here we go. No. What are you going to take from me this time? What? What an entrance. Have you seen Alice?
What are you up to?
Since you are basically God in
Right.
this universe. Alice, no. Shadows, yes. Where did they go? This way, that way, doesn't matter. Give me an answer. Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper in the forest to the deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside down.
Seek the old blood.
Like Sora awakes on like a table strapped and the fucking Cheshire Cat is injecting the old blood into him.
Gorsh.
I don't like this here, Yarnum.
Yarnum's gone to shit. Gorsh.